Hey.
Brew me a potion of great speed.
All right.
Yes.
Good.
Brew me.
All right.
Yes.
Good. All right.
Yes.
Good.
Brew me a potion of great speed.
All right. Do you have the ingredients and the gold?
Yes, here.
Good, thanks. I shall give you a potion now, then you won't have to wait so long.
Brew me.
All right.
Yes, here.
Good.
I need a few things.
with you completely. Those are all just rumors. That's really not my problem.
Hey, you! Show me your wares.
May Innos watch over you always.
Hey, you!
Nobody will learn anything.
What are you doing here?
I'm building a ship because I want to get out of here as fast as I can. But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Soon the orcs will come and burn down the city.
What makes you think that?
Boy, have you noticed the paladins running around everywhere? Why do you think they're here? I tell you, they're here because the orcs will attack soon, and that won't be pretty.
Why can't you finish your ship?
Oh, we have thousands of problems. The hull still isn't stable, and it's still missing a lot of boards. But I have hardly any gold left to buy new material with, and the last delivery had bugs in it. My boys don't work productively. One wants a fast ship above all else, the other one is worried about the figurehead. As if we didn't have more important things to do. Also, one of my people is simply not showing up for work anymore. I'm beginning to fear that this will delay the construction even more.
It's a bad business.
You're one worker short?
Yes, his name is Monty. He's vanished into thin air. That lazy pig is probably living the high life on a farm somewhere. I should never have paid him in advance.
When was the last time you saw Monty?
He hasn't bothered to show up for work for at least 2 days.
You don't have to ask me that.
I've heard that other people have gone missing too.
Just what I'm saying. That's where the evil starts. Farum the fisherman told me something similar. His buddy William is no longer around. I bet that the orcs are behind all this.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Where can I find this Farum?
He's a fisherman. I think that his hut is near the provision store of the Paladins, but I don't know for sure.
Watch out. I'm no better off myself. I don't want to hear that.
That's terrible. Everybody knows by now. Someone's gonna do the work.
Hey, you!
There you are again! Hey, there you are again!
You wanted mushrooms? I've got a few mushrooms here.
These are not quite as good as murky mushrooms, but I'll take them anyway.
He also bestrode the land and chose the human. And Enos spoke to him, and the human became his subject. And Enos...
I've got a problem with the Eye of Innos. I could use your help.
And will your problem require me to leave town?
I don't know. Possibly.
I've been waiting to be relieved for days. The other water mages should have been back in Khorinis some time ago. If you see to it that at least one of them comes to take over my duties in town, I shall be free to help you solve your problem.
Staying out of it.
You didn't get that from me.
Let's take a visit. Don't tell this to anyone.
There you are again. Harrod has finally finished that damn assignment for the Paladins. That means that I can now offer you some new weapons. Are you interested?
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Where did you get those mining shares you're selling?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. It's too dangerous for me.
Who says things like that?
Show me your wares.
It is an honor to me that a representative of our holy church
You're selling mining shares?
Yes, some flop that was. That's the last time I get involved in a shady deal like that.
Show me your wares. You're selling illegal mining shares.
Yes, and so what? If I don't do it, someone else will. Well done. Sarah is where she belongs. I have taken over her goods, so if you need a weapon, come to me.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Welcome, stranger. My name is Baltram. Have you come to stock up on food? I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. I don't have much in stock right now, but I'll be getting a new delivery soon.
Show me your wares.
They never should have let it get so far. Now one of the mercenaries has actually murdered a paladin. Something had to happen one of these days.
The mercenary Smith Bennett, who treacherously murdered the paladin Lothar, has been condemned in the name of Innos. The sentence is death by hanging. The execution will take place in a few days.
Can you make me a prophecy?
Yes, time has progressed, and I shall give you a prophecy in return for a few coins.
How much?
For a paltry 250 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you.
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of knowledge. I shall now enter a state of trance. Are you ready? You shall force what is nobody's destiny but yours, through fire and snow, through ice and flames, men in foreign armor, a swamp, lizards, they await you. That's all. There's nothing more I can see.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Khorinis. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The mercenary Smith Bennett, who treacherously murdered the paladin...
You'll regret this.
I'm the one who does the
dare
betting
attack me
around
again.
here. Understood?
Boy, don't you ever do that again. You'll regret this. You'll regret this.
Stop it at once!
You'll regret this. Oh, my head.
Wait a minute.
I'll have nothing to do. Go to Lord...
It is one thing if you brawl with the rabble in the harbor, but when you attack citizens or the king's soldiers, I must bring you to justice. If I let you get away with it, soon everyone here will do whatever he wishes. So, you will pay an appropriate penalty, and the matter will be forgotten.
How much?
50 gold pieces.
I want to pay the penalty.
Good. I shall see to it that everyone in the city learns of it. That will restore your reputation to some degree.
These are bad times. Honestly, I witnessed it myself. That's not what I heard. Don't tell this to anyone. He can't keep anything to himself.
Can I get a drink here?
If you have gold, you can even eat here if you like.
And how's business going?
Ah, don't remind me. Lord Andre is serving free beer at the Gallows Square. Hardly anybody comes here now, except for the rich people from the upper quarter.
What's wrong with them?
Yeah, some of those swells could really get on your nerves. Take that Valentino, for instance. I can't stand the sight of him. But I can't pick my customers. I need every coin I can make. What little I had managed to save has been stolen, along with all my silver.
You've been robbed?
Yep, some time ago. It was still rather crowded that night, and I was doing the rounds serving beer. I wasn't gone long from behind the counter, but it was long enough for those bastards. I went to see the militia about it, but they couldn't find a thing, of course. Yeah, they prefer to get plastered on free beer.
Tell me about the missing townspeople.
I heard that a lot of them went missing down by the harbor. Small wonder with all that's going on down there. Even Thorben, the carpenter in the lower part of town, has lost his apprentice. Hakon, one of the merchants in the marketplace, had an especially strange tale to tell. He said that there was this fella that he used to bump into every day, and then suddenly he vanished off the face of the earth. He even went to see the militia about it. Townspeople all pretty much panicked after that. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's all nonsense. Khorinis is a rough city, and many dangers lurk outside her gates. Those who don't stay within the city walls will be attacked by bandits or eaten by wild animals. Yeah, it's that simple.
What is it with this Valentino?
He's filthy rich and has no need to work. And he brags about it to everybody, whether you want to hear it or not. He drinks a lot and always stays until the end, and then early in the morning he totters back to the upper quarter. It's the same every day.
Show me your wares.
Sadness overcame Adanos.
Can you heal me?
Adanos. And thus spake Adanos to his brothers, "Never again shall you walk upon my land, for it is sacred, and so shall it be."
Hey, thanks, man. I mean, thank you, really. And there I was thinking I'd never get out of here.
What are you doing here?
I got locked in. The door was open, and all I wanted to do was have a little look-see. But as soon as I was inside, the guard came and locked the damn door. This is, somewhat embarrassing. I'd be very grateful if it could just remain between you and me.
I understand that wasn't exactly something to be proud of.
I think I need a drink now.
Order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power from the human.
That doesn't surprise me.
Come on, step closer. With me, you'll find what you're looking for.
It's totally obvious.
You said that you've got what I need.
But of course, what is it you want to know?
Do you really think?
Have a safe trip, honorable magician.
You don't have to ask me that. It's bad business. He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
That's not what I heard. It's no secret.
Hey, you! Where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Khorinis, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Myrtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadja, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
That's not really what's making. I don't believe that. There was no big deal.
Now that's typical.
That's not what my husband thinks. That's an open secret.
I couldn't care less.
Go away, don't tell me that. I won't tell you anything.
There was no big deal.
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromo, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls. And if you like my girls too, then you'll pay for it, 50 gold pieces. And don't get the idea of making trouble here.
It's gonna get even worse.
Are all your girls accounted for?
Of course they are. Or do you think I want to go to jail over something like that?
I wasn't asking about your payroll. I mean, are they all present, or have any gone missing?
Oh yeah. Actually, one of my girls has up and left. Her name's Lucia. I reported it to the militia too, but they claim they haven't found a trace of her yet.
How long has Lucia been missing?
Several days. I don't know exactly how long. I assume she ran off with one of her suitors, eh? That bitch made off with part of my savings, a really valuable golden dish, eh? If I get hold of her, I'll give her what for. So how is that any business of yours, huh? Do you want to have fun or not?
cannot escape us.
See? That wasn't so hard. Just stay away from me.
Cut out this.
See? That wasn't so hard. And now for some action.
Learn anything from me.
Who says things like that?
Cut out this magic crap.
Not bad at all.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
That's what I've always typical, isn't it?
No idea, you tell me.
Cut out this magic crap.
We see you, worm. You cannot escape us.
Want a beating? Stop at this instant. Smart kid.
See? That wasn't so hard. Just stay away from me with that magic of yours.
Oh, man. My head.
Wait a minute. You are possessed.
What? Why are you talking about? Get out of here!
Wait a minute. You...
What? Why are you talking about? Get out of here!
Go away, don't tell me that. Someone's gonna do that. Tell us to end.
Hey, do you need fish? Get your fish here, fresh from the depths of the sea.
Really? That's what I've always said.
Anything from me.
Can you tell me something about those missing people?
Missing people? This is a harbor, pal. Things like that are bound to happen. The sea is treacherous and bound to claim a life now and then. Captains of large vessels will always sign on new sailors in a large seaport such as Khorinis to complete their cruise. And if they don't find any volunteers, some people may get dragged off against their will, and then they're gone.
Listen to the wrong people.
Are you missing someone?
Me? No.
Do you know of anyone who's gone missing?
No idea. Ask the shipbuilders.
No idea. You tell me.
What ship would that have been?
Good question. Not many ships have come into Khorinis lately. That is true.
I won't tell her. Don't tell us to
See
end.
that I can't help him.
You can't rely on
These are good times.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
In-house deals out fair punishment.
I already thought this.
Hey, you have no business over here. Only paladins and those of us in the militia have access here.
What's up here then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins.
Can you sell me any of the paladin stuff?
You want to buy? Let's say that if you could compensate me for the trouble that will arise from the paladins' things wandering off, then we might be able to do business.
Does that happen often? Things going astray?
As long as the provisions master says that everything is right, no.
I see. All the crates still there?
Go ahead and laugh at me. You stand on the pier all day and try to watch over all the chaos. The paladins drag so much rubbish along that it isn't funny.
You're looking for the man who is selling weapons to the bandits?
Says who?
Says Vatras.
Oh. What do you know about it?
Not much, but I could find out more.
Ah. Is that so?
Tell me, what do you know about the weapons dealer?
Listen, we know that an influential citizen in the upper quarter must be behind it. And some of the weapons are even supposed to have come from the militia's supplies. We still don't know exactly who's behind it. If you have enough guts to take on a group of at least 5 bandits, maybe you can find out.
What about the bandits?
We know that the bandits are currently blockading the roads that connect the farmers to the city. Besides that, I know that there must have been a weapons delivery in the last few days. Maybe some clues to uncover the weapons dealer can be found with the bandits.
About the weapons dealer? What was that again?
Listen, you're supposed to find out who's behind the weapons deliveries to the bandits and bring me proof. But it has to be really incriminating evidence, otherwise I can't arrest the guy.
What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
Hey, you! You're a fisherman?
Now how did you ever guess that? Can't you simply leave me alone? Don't take it personally, but I haven't been too happy lately. It's that militia.
Trouble with the militia?
Those bastards keep coming here and taking whatever they want. Last week, they made off with my entire catch. It's for a good cause, they said. I know that everybody's got to fend for himself since the farmers have stopped trading. And of course, sometimes people just go hungry. Small wonder that they're snatching the fish from right under my nose. But if they keep doing this, I won't even have enough to feed myself.
Have you talked to the paladins about this?
Are you joking? Do you really think they'd be interested if a poor devil like me has his problems with the militia?
Maybe I can help you.
I don't know. I suppose you'd have to know somebody from the militia who has connections to the paladins. The paladins will hardly buy the fish from me.
I shall see what I can do. Can you tell me something about the missing people?
My friend William started hanging out with a bunch of shady characters. And where did it get him? One day he simply didn't show up for work. And that's the last we saw of him.
Your buddy William has disappeared?
So he has. He's a fisherman, but a little too big for his boots, I should add. He should have stayed well away from that bunch.
When did you last see him?
Only a few days ago.
Maybe he just went out to sea to fish.
That's not very likely. His boat is still moored in the harbor.
What's he been up to?
William had some shady dealings with those crooks. I think it was all about contraband that he sold to the bastards.
He'll surface again.
I don't think so. He's been gone for too long already. I'm afraid that I'll be dragging his body from the sea at some point.
What bastards would those be?
I don't know who they are or what their business is here in Khorinis. I only know the place where they met up with William. I just happened to see William there when I was fishing in the bay.
Where exactly is that meeting place?
There's a bay opposite the harbor, north of here. You can only reach it by boat or swim. There's a beach there, and a small fishing camp. That's where I saw them.
I think I've heard enough.
Spare yourself the effort. I don't believe you'll find him.
Hey, you! Tharum the fisherman has problems with the militia. The boys are constantly stealing from him.
And what do I have to do with it?
You have a certain amount of influence up here with the paladins. Tharum needs your protection. He's willing to give you a part of his catch for it.
I see what you mean. Fish. As if I didn't have enough crap to deal with. Tell your pal he should come to me and tell me exactly what's up with the militia. I'll take care of it.
Hey! I know how to resolve your trouble with the militia.
And how would that be?
Martin, the provisions master of the Paladins, wants to hear your story about the militia and the fish.
And you think he can make the militia leave me alone?
At least, that's what he said.
Great, thank you. I cannot give you much, but wait. I found this strange blue stone on one of the islands off the coast of Khorinis. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but someone like you will certainly find a use for it.
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
That's all just gossip.
That's the first I've heard of it.
You should really have known better.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Do you really think?
Nothing surprises me anymore. You hardly know who to believe these days.
And so he bade Enos to leave a part of his power in his realm so that he might restore it to the human if the beast should.
About those missing people.
Yes?
Let me tell you what I know. The farmers have lost some people as well.
I think you're on the right track. Just carry on.
About those missing people.
Yes?
Let me tell you.
What have you found out?
Nothing important.
I don't believe this is going to change. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
That's not what my husband thinks.
How's business?
Not so great. Back when the barrier was still in place, times were better. The prisoners would scrape boxes and boxes of ore from the mines, and my ships then brought it to the mainland. On their way back, they bought food and other wares. But now we're cut off from the mainland, and I have to rely on the farmers for supplies.
We see you, worm. You cannot escape us.
Oh man, my head.
You're possessed.
Go away, go already.
That will never change.
It's really not my problem.
Show me your wares.
Who says things like that? Someone's got to do the work.
Hey!
I've heard you are with the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. I'm impressed. You should take your time and browse my goods. Right now, I have a very special potion to offer.
Show me your wares.
It's my pleasure, Reverend Brother.